welcome back, or welcome for the first time to this. I am Stephanie, if you did not know, also known as femmedesoupe. I have been making videos for a little bit now, and I feel like I don't really know a lot of my viewers, so I thought this would be a fun little get to know me / excuse to talk about my favorite things right now, my favorite products and stuff, because at heart I am a consumer. I do like buying things, and as much as I am a hater at heart and I love to be a sniving little bitch, it is important to practice gratitude and to be thankful for that which you have in your life, because some people are not as lucky. Sorry, you had something on your face. So I thought this would be a nice little grounding practice for us to pretend that things are going normal and pretend that this is just a regular schmegular casual time. So I have this in about 4 different categories. Some of them get a little weird, so take it with a grain of sugar. Let's begin with some food and drink. I am very strange when it comes to my eating and drinking, because once I like something, I will like it into the ground. I'm going to eat or drink this item until I do not like it anymore, to the point where I cannot eat or drink it for the next 5 or 6 years. One of those being this exact kombucha. The Health Aid blood orange, carrot, and ginger. I like to do like a half bottle of this with like some black tea, or I also love to do it with a hot tea. I like to use it like a little tonic mixer, but I also like it just as it is. I like to pretend that this is actually an elixir to heal my stomach, because I do have a lot of weird stomach things. That's my first favorite. Loves her. Along those lines, I don't have this item because, like I said, I eat it into oblivion, and I've already gone through 2 packs in the last week. It's gonna be the Trader Joe's Crunchy Curls. Do they taste like anything? No. Do they give me insane gas? Yes. Do they give me the best crunch and weirdest sensation that I can imagine? Yes. So, if you have a Trader Joe's near you, I highly recommend getting these. I make a specific trip to go get these because I don't live anywhere near a Trader Joe's, so I will go 30 minutes out and 30 minutes back just for these damn crunchy curls. And before you say like, oh, just buy them on Amazon, do you know how expensive that is? I'd rather pay the gas. So, Trader Joe's Crunchy Curls, and if you have the Crunchy Curls and this as like an afternoon snack, it just try it, let me know. Next, moving into my random things. That's gonna start off with this visor that I bought in Aruba. It comes with like a little button on top part so you can wear it like a regular baseball cap, but I never do. It is so obnoxiously large that it is making me feel like I'm protected from the sun. I love it because it's got this little bow on the back, so it's still like cute even though I look like I'm rubbing myself in like paper towels on my head. But it's also Velcro, so if you know, you know, those baseball caps with the little like belt loop, most annoying thing ever. So the Velcro is super nice, and it's not like the kind that your hair gets stuck in either. So I love this. I like to take it on walks, go on the beach day, anything in the sun. I'm wearing this because I am not getting skin cancer. Random jump. This La
baguette, le croissant.
hard drive. This one in particular, I believe, is the 5 terabyte, maybe 2 terabyte. I have several. The big chunk and the skinny one. These are the only thing that makes it possible to really use my MacBook at the moment. I have a 2018 Pro with the like touch bar and everything. It's not working, but it is always out of storage. So the only way I'm able to, say, do a design project, edit a video, open any kind of photos, anything of any substance, basically do anything on the computer other than browse the internet, I have to be using one of these. And they work very well with the Apple and Mac interface. This is honestly like a little desktop. Highly recommend. They are a little pricey, but they are a good investment. Very quick, very fast, very reliable, and honestly, I have not had any issues with them thus far. Knock on wood, because This is literally my saving grace. I was so close to like breaking down and buying a new MacBook, but once I started using some of these, it changed the game for me. Next, again, this is the random category, so we're going random. If you've watched a couple of my other videos, you might recognize this next one. It's this purse, my purse that I actually did decorate myself in the Birkenifying purses video. I was not really a purse person, but however, now having this,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I am a changed woman. I am always in the know of where my items are because of this bag. I keep my, essentials in here and more. So while I'm out and about, I feel like the mom friend in the best way. I'm like, you need hand lotion? I've got some. You need chapstick? I've got some. Oh, you need a snack? I've got something. You need some sweetener for your drink? I've got some. You need a tissue? I've got that. You need a headache pill? I've got that. You need a tampy? I've got that. You need chafing solution? I've got that. You need a hairbrush? I've got that. So basically what I'm saying is becoming a purse person has really just simplified my life because I am not afraid anymore to be out and about because I know that
I have purse.
The only thing I will say, actually, you know what? No. One thing I love extra about this purse is that the lining of it has holes. So it's really just a nice little vortex into where I'm gonna find my items or if I'll find my items. For example, I really thought that I lost my wallet. Turns out it was tucked behind everything. It was in there, so it's not really gone. Also, just looking at all my little trims and doodads really makes me happy. I kind of love sounding like a janitor. So again, if you haven't watched that video, you really should. This is one of my faves because it just makes me happy and it keeps my things together and neat organized. Lastly, in this random section is going to be these vintage jeans from Bill Blass. It has to be this specific tag. Let me show you. The Bill Blass Easy Fit jeans. These I originally was given by my mother as a pair that she once wore. The crotch ripped. Can you see that? Focus. Yeah, they ripped right in the crotch.
When I ripped my pants.
I was devastated, but you know what? I've been wearing them anyways with black underpants and nobody said anything. Just because I'm crazy, I tried to go online and find another pair, and obviously they are vintage, they are older, so it's a little harder to find, but I did grab this pair. They're more denim, whereas these old ones I had were corduroy. These ones have been shrunk in the wash by whoever was selling them to me, and I did not know that, so they do look like high waters on me. But you know what? They have the same fit that I really like, which is it's so cinching right at the waist, but it's like loose throughout the hips and everything, so it gives you this beautiful hourglass situation without feeling you're cutting into your stomach. It's like so specifically fitted, so good that I am still on the hunt for more. So please do not buy them all off of eBay or wherever because I am looking for more. So thank you. Like I said, they're literally just a staple go-to for me. They're high-waisted, they're so nice form fitting, they look good with a long top, short top, crop top, no top. They are my go-tos. Will I be stitching up that crotch and wearing it again? Obviously. Next up, we have beauty and skincare. This one's gonna get a little strange, but we're gonna start off normal. Every night before I go to bed, I put on this Vaseline Cocoa Radiant Lotion with 48-hour moisture. I cannot go to bed without my hands being moisturized, but I also can't go to bed with them being like sticky wet. This is exactly what I need and exactly what I want, and I've been told a couple times that I have very, very soft hands, and I'm gonna give it all to this girl right here. It smells good, it feels good. This bottle lasts so long. So is this revolutionary? No. Loves it. Next up, this REM Beauty Glossy Balm in the color Cherry Cola. This lip gloss literally is now almost empty because it is so good. It is the perfect color. If you like anything Clinique, Black Honey, anything that's a little bit more vampy, this is so like subtle but so perfectly buildable. It's also like a very, very long lasting gloss. Like I have an issue where any kind of gloss that I use, my lips have soaked it all up within like 15 minutes. There's literally no shine after that. I have to keep on reapplying. I can go for like maybe an hour or two before I even need to consider like getting this out, and even then it's still just for like, I need to re-up the color. Like the shine is still there. This, it smells great, tastes great. It's not too sticky goopy. It's long lasting. The color's amazing. I can't wait to go buy more colors and everything they have in stock because this is stunning. Now we're gonna get a little strange. I have a, how you say, very sensitive skin, and I've had a lot of issues in the past with deodorant. Now, this last year, I've had this like interesting reaction where my skin has started creating like a rash within itself for no reason. Strange. And at first I thought, oh, maybe it's psoriasis, maybe it's like an eczema only happening in the crease of my armpit, which this is the TMI part of the video, so if you don't like this, skip ahead to this point. I thought it was psoriasis, I thought it was eczema. I tried lotioning, I tried different serums, I tried different things, I tried different deodorants, none of it was working, and then finally I tried this Jock Itch cream because the internet, I never actually went to the doctor for this. This is the only thing that cured it. I put this on every morning. It used to be like painful, itchy, rashy, like this sounds like an ad. It used to be like very, very painful. I could not do anything because like even just moving my arm would like, it was, I would compare it to like intense chafing because it was so just like nauseatingly painful. I've just been using this and this alone in my pitties, and it's really made a difference. It's really cured my stuff. And it's also very funny to look at because one, it's Jock Itch cream, and number two, every time I see this name, you can read it, every morning I'm just like, this is my fave. I've bought the 6-pack on Amazon twice now, and I will continue to be buying this. It is so bueno. Keeps the smell away, keeps the itch away, keeps the weird rash away. My armpits are smooth and soft and supple.
Ew.
If you have any kind of weird armpit situation, I genuinely suggest trying this. Next, if you're like me, I fell a lot and I have so many like scars and scratches, past open wounds on my kneecaps. They look purple. They look permanently bruised because of how many times I've fallen, ripped off the top layer of my knees. And as cool as the stories are, I want to be able to wear little short skirts without people asking me if I'm hurt and have fallen down the steps. The only thing that seems to have been helping those scars is this Mederma Skin Cream Intensive Overnight Scar Cream. And I've actually been noticing a difference. This seems to be actually fading those really, really old and deep scars. So if you have any kind of old scar tissue or burns or I don't even know, like old scabs, like this is really that girl. It's very nice. It is again pricey, but for what it does, I think it's worth it. Last one of this category is going to be a Korean sunscreen. It is so hard to get. The Beauty of Joseon? I don't know how to say it. Relief Sun Rice and Probiotics SPF 50. It is honestly, if you're on skincare, Instagram, TikTok, skincare, anything, this is the be all do all sunscreen. I bought it off of the hype alone, but it did break out my face. And you're like, well, Stephanie, if it's breaking out your face, why the fuck are you recommending it to your viewers? Well, because while it did not do great on my skin face, because like I said, I have very sensitive skin, it did amazing on my other skins. So I love to put this on like my décolletage, my shoulders, and like the back of my neck. A lot of areas where sometimes I can get like weird pimples in the summer. This doesn't do that, and it also doesn't feel like a sunscreen. It feels more like a very, very light moisturizer. It does not smell like sunscreen. It dries pretty well. It's not like sticky or anything after. Again, a little pricey, but if you buy it in a bulk of like 4, it's not too bad. Just because of the texture alone, I cannot recommend it enough. Like, let me give you the demo like I'm a Sephora. The demo. A water-based sunscreen, so it's not really going to irritate your skin too bad. You probably can use this on your face. The only reason I don't is because, like I said, I have very sensitive skin, but again, recommend this for anything else. That sunscreen segues us into the next category very nicely, and that's just gonna be just like gratitude and stuff. So you're like, why do you need so much sunscreen and a visor? Well, because I love and I'm grateful for long walks. I love to walk and listen to a podcast. I love podcasts. It's like my guilty pleasure. No, I don't listen to any like super educational, super motivational podcasts or anything. I am listening to just a bunch of friends kicking it. Like my favorite podcasts are Emergency Intercom, Just Trish, Cancelled, Plan Brie. Every now and then I'll listen to TMG. They're really just like my guilty pleasure. Like it is so, it gives me, it fuels my gut so nicely. And so I'll wear my visor, I'll have on my headphones, I'll have on my sunscreen, my sunglasses, my big tennis shoes, and I'll be, you know, power walking, listening to my podcast where they're just giggling. It's just two girls going, exactly. And I'm on the other end and I'm also like, exactly. And we are just keying every day. I feel like I'm listening and talking to my friends. I feel like I'm like getting on the FaceTime with my friends, but I'm on podcast. Speaking of friends, I'm also grateful for my friends. I am kind of a, how you say, hermit crab most of the time. So I have a big weird relationship with like texting and keeping in contact with people. So the friends that I do have are super duper sweet people that are very patient and kind, and I'm so glad that they're still with me today. I know you guys are watching. If you know who you are, you know. I really, really, really appreciate them because they like just understand me. But no, like just like 5 minutes with them and like I'm left smiling for the rest of the day. Like those are my girls. Those are my girls. Those are my girls. And like, I know I'm a pain in the ass sometimes, but they really just make me smile. They really make me laugh, and I'm so grateful for my girls. Friends that get it. That's what I'm grateful for. That's this favorite. Next is making YouTube videos. I have been having so much fun making all my videos, editing them. It's really just like a silly little thing for me, and I've really been having a lot of fun. I'm so glad to hear that so many of you are also liking it. I love reading your comments and hearing from people saying that like I came up in the recommended, or like my reels popped up on their explore page, or just like anything like that. It's so heartwarming and so like fun to see, because you know I make these because they make me happy and I want to make somebody else's day. So it's very nice to hear that it's like kind of working, and that's enough from me. Like I'm pretty grateful for a lot of things. Like I said, I feel like a lot of the times I'm a hater, but sometimes you just need to sit down and write down a list of like, I am thankful for blah 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 blah, and this is what I'm thankful for. So leave 1 or 2 things that you're thankful for down below in the comments. And if you like this video, give it a like, and if you didn't like this video, give it a like. That's all I have for this week's video. I hope you've enjoyed my favorite. That's it for right now. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Bye.